Wait, are we ready to start a show? Woo!
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Happy 99th show.
What's it doing snowing? That's just not right.
Put a little bacon on your spaghetti tonight, folks. We're doing show 99.
Well, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? I want to thank you for coming today. This is awesome to see everyone here. It's great to see the cast members. And hold on, I just got to do some internet magic and try and. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Thanks for coming tonight. Welcome, and I want to say to everyone who's watching us out on the YouTube, all that stuff. Welcome to anyone who's watching out on Facebook. Make sure you get to like and share, because that is how we spread the awesomeness of Bring Your Own Improv. I want to remind everyone that we are pay what you wish. So if you feel we're worth a certain amount, we would love to get that as your ticket price. We'll cover that later. I also want to remind you that we have a really useful tool here called the chat. So the chat's down in the middle right here. See? And Corey asked already, where's Jonathan? Let's come up with an imaginary place. Where has Jonathan gone to today? Because we want to see him go to this place. Like, where has Jonathan gone to vacation? Disney. Oh, Disney. Hanging out with Waldo. Yeah. The moon, the zoo, castle. These are all great places that I would like to see Jonathan go to. Skate park. See. So that's your chat. I just want to type chat in there. And usually want to send the message to everyone, and then you hit return. So we're going to be using that over the course of the time here. And I would really like to see you contribute when we need some help with gets and things like that. My name is Tim, and I'm here with Bring Your Own Improv. And I want to introduce all the other wonderful people of Bring Your Own Improv tonight. Also, I want to let you know that if you have a pay what you wish and you'd like to contribute, our account is right now in the chat right there. And today I have with me Chrissy, who's figuring out
There it is.
There you go.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
I have Brett.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming.
I have Ian.
Just sitting here enjoying not having my taxes done on April 16th.
Ooh, is that? And I have Jared.
I took over the whole screen.
Whoa! And tonight we are Bring Your Own Improv, but what most importantly is we have to bring out our featured audience member, and that's the person that is lucky enough that we get to ask them a few questions. We're lucky enough that they get to help us out, and there's going to be we have to ask Daniel to come up and show us his fancy fam cup.
And
And Daniel, what name do we have for fam today, for featured audience member?
We are going to draw the name of Walker.
Walker. Hey, Walker. Thanks for coming and thanks for being a part of this. Let me just pull you up on the screen here, and we're going to have Chrissy and Brett, and they're going to ask you some awesome questions, and I'm going to remove my myself here, because let me just move that little. There you go.
I don't keep popping.
Hi, everybody. I apologize. My doggos are barking in the background right now. Excellent. Let's see if we can get. Oh, there's Walker. Hello, Walker.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
So tell me, let's start off with a fun question. If you could have 99 of something right now, what would you have 99 of?
Ooh.
Good question. $99.
That's a good.
Nice.
I like it.
let's say you use that $99 to buy a really good camera. What are some things that you'd like to take a picture of, Walker?
Probably Las Vegas, the Grand Canyon.
Ooh.
Ooh, those are some good places. Now, those are some physical places. Is there a vacation that you've went on before that you really enjoyed?
Disney. Definitely.
Disney. What was your favorite part of Disney?
As always, Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge, of course.
Yes.
Nice. Hey, Walker, if you could create a holiday, what kind of holiday would it be?
Yeah, thank you. Probably a Star Wars holiday.
Nice.
We have May the 4th.
I mean, yeah, but if you, not. Shh.
What
You can
character?
never, you can
But
never
I-
have enough holidays.
Yeah.
Speaking of holidays, has there ever been a really cool gift that you've gotten for your birthday, for the holidays that you remember?
Oh. I got a lightsaber not too long ago, like what, 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and it changes color.
Ooh, very fancy.
So, trying to think of a quick. Oh yeah. So, let's say I gave you another $99 to, I don't know, open up your own business. What kind of business would you open?
Legos, definitely Legos.
Ooh, a Lego.
Have you ever built anything really, really cool out of Legos?
Only that I have never been a person to create his own custom stuff, so
Okay.
I've always built my sets by the book.
Okay. And what was your favorite set by the book that you've built? Probably a Star Wars one.
Yeah, most definitely.
I love it.
Oh crap, I don't know.
Razor's Edge.
You know, I'm
think-
going to jump in here, Walker. Now, we are going to call this the end of the interview, and we are going to move on to our first game. And Walker, you are going to be a part of our first game. We're going to do a little game. Damn, movie critics. We're going to be making a movie. Oh, also on a side note, I saw a picture of a sign on a trail at Block Island. It said walkers only. I think you need to go there, stake out a claim on your territory. I thought even when I saw that. But I digress. We're going to be making a movie.
Mm.
So I think we need a good name for the movie. What do you think could be a really good name for a movie that our performers can perform for us, for your and my entertainment tonight?
Walker Jeffrey and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, I like it. Walker Jeffrey and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Sounds dramatic and action-packed to me. Am I reading you right there?
Yeah.
All right. You know, it's got to start somewhere, right? Could it be maybe when he's at the college, or maybe when he's on some like dark ship going across the ocean, or maybe, I don't know, he's in Arkland. Where do we want to start this off?
Oh. I think you might want to start it in.
That's a
Florida.
tough question.
Yeah,
Walkers only. That's
Florida.
Florida, right? What great action movie doesn't start in Florida? All right, you know what? Let's pull Tim and Chrissy into the movie. One of them will be, look at that, just replacing each other already. The drama on the movie set is starting. One of them, Chrissy, will be our architect. No, not our archaeologist hero. Silly me. Architects are never heroes. We are archaeologist hero. And Tim, what should Tim be? Oh, I've got a great idea. Tim will be the assistant who found the, let's say, something that hints our hero that there's a lost ark in somewhere.
Perfect idea, my friend. perfect idea.
Thank you, my friend.
Is that a Stegosaurus skull? Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness. You know, I always heard rumors that there were dinosaurs in Florida and together. I think we're onto something big. Something really big, like a big dinosaur.
So big, monstrously ginormous.
Hold on, we're going to put a pause on this for a second. Tim didn't go talking for a little while there. So, Walker, I think we need to. Tim's not from around these parts. Where is Tim from? And we'll know where he's from by his outrageous accent from that place.
He has a kind of a cowboy accent.
Yeah, Cowboy Tim, the archaeologist assistant.
Monstrously big over here.
You know, between us, there's another archaeologist who would love to have a dinosaur skull like this.
Really? Maybe we should find out where he is and do some things to stop him from getting where we are.
Well, his name is Dr. Dinosaur on the streets. And I mean, we just got to keep everything that we found secret between the two of us, okay?
Yeah, I'll hide his horses next time I see them on the prospector's table.
Yes. Now, listen, you know who's not going to be happy about finding these dinosaurs? Walt Disney.
That's true too. He's going to have a problem because all of his movies won't work that way.
That's right. I know. I mean, we should probably phone the Archaeology Association and tell them about what we found.
Luckily, I've got my handy dandy smoke signals. We can try first there.
Perfect.
Do they know Morse code over at the office?
Repeat that, please. I'm a little hard of hearing.
I'm sorry. Do they know Morse code over at the office?
Oh, I think they do. I think that it's a requirement now for all archaeologists. I mean, I'm fluent in Morse code.
All right, because I asked them that question in Morse.
You know what, Walker? Things are getting a little hot here. I think it's time we cut to Dr. Dinosaur and Walt Disney out on the streets. We're gonna give our hero and our mobster cowboy a little break here, and they just found out. They just found out about this amazing discovery, and they are both. What do you think? A little irate?
Yeah.
So they got to be motivated right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's their motivation?
Motivation. Excitement.
Sure. They are motivated by sheer excitement and their anger right now.
Unless she's blowing smoke, that loathsome Walker Jeffrey has found a dinosaur.
Drat! This is the last thing I wanted to have happen. And I'm excited about it, but I'm also terribly furious.
It's a great opportunity for us, but only if we can get there first, and she might get there first, and that would make me so angry.
It would make me angry. Oh, gee.
Fortunately, her assistant's not too bright. He's told us exactly where to go. It's Florida.
It's Florida. You know what, Walt? Let's take your Waltmobile.
I can do better than that. I've got a monorail that secretly goes underground and will get us right there.
The Walter Rail? Let's do it.
Oh,
Imagineers,
Walker,
bring it
looks like we're going to be coming in for some big conflict right here. So I think first, our cowboy assistant and Walt Disney are going to be having themselves a quick run in. What do you think?
I think it's great. Go for it. I want to see what
Yeah.
happens.
And what do you think? What do you think they're most angry about? Walt Disney and Cowboy Assistant. What are they most angry about?
Probably the fact that the assistant has a cowboy accent.
All right.
Listen, buddy, I've got Frontierland, and I've heard a good many cowboys. None of them sound like Jimmy Cagney.
That's something you don't have to worry about because I've got all the things that you need, but you can't have.
I've got Imagineers who can make anything. What could you possibly have that I can't make?
I've got all the secrets to the land that you thought you had, but now they're in my back pocket.
I've got mice that can spy on you and grab those plans.
Guess who also not just was a cowboy wrangler, but an owl wrangler as well. Get him,
Walker,
owl.
Walker, it's getting hot. They're going to pull out their ridiculous weapons. What are their ridiculous weapons?
Probably two chicken toys that make those.
It's the chicken toy threats.
You think I'm going to hit you with this, but I'm actually using it to call all of my bird characters to flock and swarm against you.
Slow-mo action cut! An explosion! Oh no, Walker, there's 2 people left who have to meet.
Oh boy.
Let's bring our hero and our protagonist and antagonist back on. That's right, big words today. And they have just run into each other in Florida. I think they need to establish dominance, don't you?
Indeed.
Dr. Dinosaur, I never expected to see you in Florida.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here, but here we are in Florida.
Well,
This state ain't big enough for the both of us.
that's right. And I found this dinosaur sanctuary before you did, so you're going to have to leave.
I don't think that's right. I think we need to settle this like true archaeologists.
Are you referring to a fossil off?
I'm referring to a fossil off. That's what I'm referring to.
Well then,
Biggest fossil wins.
fine.
I already got mine.
Bam! Stegosaurus butt.
Ah, no. The only thing I got is this parrot that I got on my shoulder. That's it.
Well
I
then,
thought it was
Dr.
cool.
Dr. Dinosaur, looks like you're Dr. Parrot now.
Don't you call
Oh,
me
and
that.
that is the movie. Walker, was that not a great movie?
It was amazing.
Action movie ended in a fossil off. Why did our antagonist insist on a fossil off when all he had was a parrot fossil?
I don't know.
What lessons are learned from these? Oh, that was a good time. Great movie, Walker. It was a pleasure scoring this movie with you, sir.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful times. Well, meanwhile, somewhere else, we were going to play a game called Meanwhile. So how this game works is we are going to have some scenes going on, doing some little improv, and maybe somebody's going to mention something that happened in the past or happened down the street or somewhere else. And somebody who is off stage can say, meanwhile, at the grocery store, referring to whatever was just mentioned in the scene. And then we're going to take our little time travel over to wherever this new scene happens. So this is a scene game. We're going to see some different scenes going on throughout a little universe that we create. So if anyone is interested in playing, we can take some volunteers in the chat. We can take up to 2 people. So feel free to pop your name in the chat if you are interested in playing. And let's see, to start off with meanwhile, let's see, Ian, do we have something on the board that we could, give me a word from the board that you see?
Galaxy.
Ooh, galaxy, excellent. And I see Daniel has volunteered. Perfect. So Daniel, you have the power to join and unmute yourself. So Nobody has to grab you, but excellent. So Galaxy, let's start our meanwhile scene with, let's grab Jared and Brett, and let's grab the two of you. And I want to have you two start our scene with Galaxy, and we're going to see where it takes us.
I've got to be honest. I am sick and tired of being on this spaceship with you.
Listen, that makes two of us. Because you know what? I'm sick of you just leaving the space toothpaste floating inside the spaceship. It's not cool, all right? I told you once, I told you twice. Stop doing it. It's floating.
I would say that the little space toothpaste running around and floating is better than your rancid breath. You can brush your teeth in space, please. We're in a small. I can smell. You had chili for lunch.
Meanwhile, in the bathroom of that spaceship, why do they make me swab the deck? That's all right. Just knock me out of the way.
Here, have a wipe. Have a tissue. I know, the smell
this is used. Come on.
We're trying to recycle here. There's limited resources.
I don't understand. Why does it smell like chili in here?
We're trying to recycle, so we used a little bit extra for breakfast. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the galley, just got to keep making the same dish over and over and over. They'll just keep eating it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've made like these little like potatoes like 400 times already.
I mean, you got to pull in the waste, recycle it, put it back out, let them eat it again. It's a never-ending loop.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting pretty creative over here, though. I mean, back when on my last spaceship that I used to work on, we just did those little like meals, like Dippin' Dot style, like little things. But now, I mean, like we're getting creative over here. I mean, that chocolate cake that you made the other day out of what did you make?
Alien bits.
That's right. Yeah, the alien bit chocolate cake. That was delectable.
Yeah, you go out.
Meanwhile, back on the bridge, no, I'm not sick of all of the other people we have on this ship, like the housekeeping crew and the cafeteria staff. I'm cool with them. It's only you that I'm sick of.
Wow, I can't believe that my breath smelled that bad. I didn't realize.
Oh, you're trying to disguise your voice now?
Yeah.
Is that
I just don't want to use my regular voice, but you know what? It was a little weird for me, so I'm just going back to my regular voice now, okay?
You know what I liked about the other one? You weren't actually exhaling, so I didn't have to smell your bad breath.
Wow. You know what? You're no cakewalk either. You know what you do? You know what you do? You don't take a shower. You smell. You smell.
Meanwhile, on the alien planet, where somebody had temporarily taken over that crew member to project his voice. Oh, excellent. The remote projection works. All the ships that pass by, we can now take over their crew. You're brilliant.
I am.
Now, we just have to hone it in a little bit. It's better if you take over the captain because he can actually get the ships to do what we want, unlike the lesser crew members.
That's not the captain.
Why did you guys bring me down here to clean?
Come to think of it, that actually was pretty clever. We could use a little extra housekeeping down here.
This suit smells like someone who hasn't showered and ate chili.
Meanwhile, back on the bridge.
I can't believe your breath. It smells so bad. This is the third time I've talked to you about
That's not
brushing your
fair.
teeth.
That's not fair. You're using the same voice that I was using. You can't just do that. That's my voice.
A pox on your breath.
Real mature. Real mature. You know what?
Mature. I'll be mature. About the time you ate chili, you didn't share with me for breakfast.
I have half a mind to eject you from this ship.
I'm the captain, so I'll tell you what's really serious and going on. You, me, that's what's going on. That's what's really going on.
Yeah, that's what I said. Whatever. You know what? I don't care if you're the captain. There's bad captains, there's bad bosses. I'm gonna start a mutiny. I'm gonna get the people in the cafeteria.
Oh, please. No, that's not what I said. You can't get past this dance off here with the hair. Look at my hair. Look at this dance off. You can't start a mutiny because I'm too
You want to start
popular.
the dance off, bro? You want to start the dance off? I can do the moonwalk in space. Look at me.
Do the spacewalk in space, more like it. Huh? Do the dancing Irish stuff with the feet and things too. With that kind of hair. That's right.
I call it.
Meanwhile, at the first space competition where they danced with their feet doing Irish things.
Look what they did to the floor. It's a mess in here.
Well, you know, we have to clean the floor because you can't do tap dancing unless you have a really clean floor.
I'm fine. I'll get the chocolate cake off the floor. Why does this whole room smell like chili and ah!
And scene. All right, well, we went pretty far out with that one, but there's also stuff happening back here on Earth that needs attention, which we can't ignore, namely a crime, because our next game is Interrogation Room. And in this game, one of us has committed a crime, and we're going to find out all about that crime and about that criminal. In fact, it's Tim. Tim has committed that crime. And the thing is that we need to get Tim to confess what the crime is by guessing, because he's not going to know what it is. So Tim, we're going to send you to the cahoose to wait and find out what's going on. So we're going to put him back into detention until we're ready to bring him out and get interrogated. And there he goes. So we're going to have two cops who will attempt to give him clues as to what he needs to confess without telling him, and then he'll guess that way. So I've got one of mine, that would be Chrissy, and I can have one of you who can join in if you want and give clues. So if you'd like to do that, go ahead and put your name in the chat, say, hey, I'd like to volunteer. I've got a cop feeling about me, and we'll give a couple seconds for that. And don't see anyone. All right, so we'll go ahead and bring Brett in to be the second cop. And let's find out a little bit about what happened. So what is something that would never be a crime, like a bad accent or something like that? What would never be a crime, would nobody ever really get in trouble for, but kind of annoys you maybe, or maybe doesn't annoy you? All right, so I see a couple of things there. All right. Let's put those together, and let's say, let's go with the first couple of things. Eating monkey chips. Eating monkey chips is what Tim did that he should not have been doing. Got to steer clear of those monkey chips. So eating monkey chips is what his crime was. Let's find out about where he did it. So like a non-geographic location. So not like a specific place, but like a general kind of a place. It doesn't have any monkeys. Maybe it doesn't even have any chips. Okay, so let's put him on a library roof. On the roof of a library is where this happened. And you cannot eat monkey chips up there, that's for sure. But he didn't do that alone, because monkey chips are pretty addictive. I mean, you start eating them and people show up from all over. I know we had Walt Disney showing up a little earlier. What is one of your favorite Disney characters? It's a Disney character you always loved. A lot of them out there. Oh, okay. Well, looks like we have two Bells and one of everything else. So by acclaim, it's going to be Belle, the beauty from Beauty and the Beast. Belle was his accomplice, his co-eater of monkey chips. So let's go ahead and recap that. What was the crime, guys?
Eating monkey chips.
And where did that happen?
On the library roof.
Yeah.
And with whom did he do it?
My favorite Princess Belle.
All right, so let's get Tim back in to undergo the grilling of these two police. And so you know, to help him while he's guessing these things, when he gets close, go ahead and put a thumbs up. into the camera so that he can see it nice and clearly. Let him know he's on the right track. If he gets one, clap to let him know he's got it and can move on. And we'll finally get him to confess. All right, you rapscallion, it's time to face the music.
Why, hello there, criminal.
Oh, hey.
Well, you look pretty full.
Yeah, that's nice. Thanks for all the help.
Yeah, you look stuffed. No, unlike my assistant here, I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
Well, I ain't no spring chicken, but I appreciate as light as you can go.
Well, I mean, you do look like you've had a few snacks recently.
Oh yeah, and you know the food type too. Not any of them things the teenagers say. That stuff's too complicated.
You make me sick. You look like my dad, just a big couch potato.
The couch potato?
Oh yeah. Sick
Well,
direction.
well, maybe I was sitting when this happened, but I'm very unsure of, this couch potato claim.
Well, tell me, do you like things that are sweet? That's what I usually like. Or do you like things that are salty?
I'm more of a savory type fan. Salty's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely salt was. I put it on my French fries, and I put it in my mashed potatoes after.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more kinds of things that you like.
Yeah, well, I'm as you can tell, I'm just just working on like baked potatoes too. Those are really good. You ever throw some?
Yeah, like the crunchier the better, right?
Yeah. Oh my. Yes. Oh man, but you get those ones from Cape Cod, man, with a little bit of sea salt on it. The oh my God, and the waffle cut too. The crinkles. Potato chips are. But Cape Cod potato chips are.
Well, Cape Cod's a nice place, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, stay
Okay.
off of that topic.
Okay,
No.
so chips though,
But yes, but not just any chips. Were you let me see. You like exotic flavors, it seems.
Yeah, you ever have plantains before? Like
Oh, I think there's a few things out there on this earth that like plantains.
yeah, oh, there's a couple of places down down the street that they're just delicious. Julio's does some really good plantain chips.
No, tell me more. Now, a plantain is a fancy word for what?
Banana.
Yes.
Sort
and,
of.
what else likes bananas?
What else likes bananas? Oh, there's all sorts of people like bananas. I think there's animals too that like bananas.
Yeah.
Like monkeys, they're always down. Yeah.
So do you like monkeys, you're saying?
Oh, I love monkeys. They're so cool. But monkey, I even feed. I have these monkey chips that I've made.
And what were you doing with those?
I wasn't sharing them. I was eating them, the monkey chips, up on my own because.
You animal.
Well, I mean, Julio makes his own sort of thing, but I am a gourmet type food connoisseur, sommelier. So I know I was eating these monkey chips. I wasn't sharing them.
I understand. I mean, after you ate all those monkeys, then did you want to just learn more?
Totally learn more. It's not just like a specific monkey chip. There's also different kinds. There's like you can learn all about this at a school.
Oh.
But you can also learn it by reading a book. And sometimes the school doesn't have more books, it has more teaching. So I was thinking I'd go down, carry my monkey chips with me, Put on a library, see if there's anything else there, you know? The Providence Public Library has a really good branch down the street.
Oh, that's
I bet you felt like you were just on top of the world, just on just up there. You're just feeling up there.
Yeah, I was totally, north of anywhere. Yeah, just the top floor of this knowledge center.
I heard it was more extreme than that.
Well, I mean, there are some libraries in airplanes and balloons, but they're more limited selection. So I really thought like probably stick to a land-based, not floating in the air.
wow.
You guys want to chip?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
There you go.
You're very nice. Now, yeah, if it was where you were, like so you're talking about the sky. You have a nice view of the sky.
Yeah. Definitely top floor of any library is going to have better views than the bottom floor.
Oh, but what's at the
And-
top? What's like the tip top?
The ceiling, honestly, is where you get a tan. You read up on some monkey shows. There were a lot of the ceiling of the library is where I usually the roof of the library is where I usually go.
Yeah, I heard you
I was
ran into a couple parkour runners up there.
It's the problem. Yeah, those guys are everywhere. They are just jumping, and like I tried not to trip over one, but it was tough.
Yeah, they helped us find you.
Now your accomplice, she likes the library.
Oh yeah,
She also likes big hairy.
she likes big hairy. Sorry, what?
Animals.
Big hairy animals. Oh my god, yeah. What's funny is werewolves really like the ceilings and roofs of libraries.
One time I thought I saw a werewolf. I thought that it was there, but it actually wasn't there. It was something there that wasn't there before.
Oh, it was something there that wasn't there before. That clears. Yeah, my last accomplice was totally there that wasn't there before.
Yes. Yeah, she's really good with words too.
Yeah, she must be, because she definitely created a riddle that just yeah. This particular accomplice was, it's not really my fault. It was kind of hers. Like she kind of recommended it using those words. So I shouldn't be the one that's in trouble, but I guess I'm here. So.
Well, I mean, I can't blame you for wanting to try something new and so alarming, but it's really not, it still is a crime. I'm sorry. I mean, did you ever thought that it would be you here in a police station answering these questions?
To be honest, I thought it would be her, but it is what it is. She was here, then she was not there.
Yeah,
Listen,
I mean,
listen, we talked to your accomplice, okay? I just went to her house and I rang that thing, and then
You rang the doorbell?
Yeah, I mean just half of that word, and then just
the door. Yeah, the door. You rang.
I mean, I can't really call it a house. I mean, it's much bigger than a house.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd she live?
It's huge. It's crazy. Like that mansion. It's the bell in that mansion.
Well, she's a person, not a thing that you ring.
True, but like visiting her at the mansion, like crazy. Definitely a lot of people there at the last time, because my memory is just foggy, but
she was just there, just dancing with this bipedal monster.
Oh yeah. Oh god, he was a beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he was.
Goodness.
Right.
If only I
charming. No way.
Yeah, and to be honest, I was actually surprised, because that whole relationship was toxic, and that's kind of how I got here. Is like, for some reason, Belle was from Beauty and the Beast was trying to make me eat monkey chips on the roof of a library. Like, what's up with that? That's a hairy situation right
What's
there.
up with that is you're going away. You can't confess to a crime like that and not expect the consequences. Shame, shame, shame on you. Well, we're going to send him away and not see him for a long, long time. Well, maybe not so long because he may show up in our next game. Right, Brett?
Yep, we're gonna show up in our next game, and our next game is called Trolley Stop. I'm not muted, right? No, you guys can hear me great. So yeah, our next game is called Trolley Stop, and in Trolley Stop, we're gonna be in a trolley stop, just two people. There's gonna be two people on screen. One of them is just gonna be waiting for the trolley stop, for the trolley, and the second person is just gonna come in as a character. What kind of character? Any kind of character, whatever your heart's content. And the person that was waiting there is gonna copy that character, and they're just gonna have a nice little back and forth, a nice little scene together. And the person that was waiting there is gonna find an excuse to leave the trolley stop, and then the person that came in as a character is going to be the one waiting, and then someone new is gonna come in, and they're gonna follow that. So yeah, we're gonna have our whole cast here, including we can take up to 2 people for this game. So if you we already have Corey. If anyone else wants to join for this game, just type it in. I don't see anyone right now, so we'll just take Corey. And I'll decide the order. Sorry, I feel like I'm a little loud. I'm gonna pull the mic away. So we're gonna have Chrissy, Ian. No, we're gonna have Chrissy, Ian, Corey, Jared, and Tim. So we'll get Chrissy and Ian first.
Rawr. I just hate having to walk so far. You're at this stop. This is my stop.
I'm trying to grr.
Hey, what are you doing to my stop? I told you to get out of here.
Hey, listen, the stop's a stop for everyone. Good enough for me, good enough for you.
Well, first of all, my stop is my property, and I don't care what you say. This is what my property is, and I don't know what you're doing at my stop.
Well, listen, maybe I could lift the whole stop, and then it would be my stop if I lifted it.
Well, over my dead body, it will be your stop.
Well, I could disagree with you, but I don't want to kill you. I'm not going to kill you over it. I'll go find another stop, okay?
I'll be kind to you at the next stop.
I am looking for a vehicle, maybe like a bus, something large enough to transport both of us.
Well, I think we have a stop that like the best thing as a bus or a trolley to get to where we need to go, buddy.
Well, where I need to go is very far away. I have to get there soon. I cannot take all day.
Well, I'll help you take off but first of all, I need to get to my stop right away so we can get really far down the road. All right. Have a good day.
And as the bus passes by, we're going to find out just how far the bus will go.
When we're on the bus, we're definitely going to be traveling a long way. We will not be traveling no little wimpy short distances. We're going a long way.
Absolutely. And this is probably going to be the fastest bus ride we have ever seen before. And I'm excited to see this.
This bus ride that you're talking about, it's going to be lickety split fast. It is going to be going very, very zoom, zoom speed. In fact, whoop. Pew.
Why, hello there.
Well, howdy doody.
This is such a lovely day. Oh, look, a dog.
Oh, there is a dog watching go by. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a dog.
Ride dogs instead of trolleys.
I wish we could do that. That would be a much more fun form of public transit. Or
It'll be a much more efficient. You're right.
speaking of that, I have to chase my dog. He ran down there over there. I'll see you later.
Oh, good luck. You catch that little doggy. I wonder where the trolley is.
Yar.
Yar, matey, that's a nice eye patch you got there.
Yeah, I'm just going to the eye patch convention.
Arr, you know, I'm going to the peg leg convention myself.
Oh yeah? Good
Yeah,
luck.
you know, I think there's a parrot convention going on as well. I might pick me up one of those. Arr.
Well, I'm gonna call it there. That's scene. And yeah, I think that was a very good idea to end it there. What do you think, Chrissy?
I like that. Hold on, please. Why, there we go. Oh, I was so busy being a pirate that I forgot I have to host the next game. So thanks, Brett. Our next game that we're going to play is a game that we like to call Good Idea, Bad Idea. And how this game's going to work is we will have all of our cast and our volunteers on the screen, and we're going to get some things from the audience, maybe some things that you might want some advice about. And we're going to hear some good ideas and some bad ideas. So if anybody would like to play, this is what we like to call a line game. So you will be raising your hand to be called upon. And if you don't have anything, that's okay. We won't force you to say something funny. So if anybody wants to volunteer, we can take a few volunteers. We can take up to 2. Oh, Daniel said he will play if there's room. Excellent. Daniel, feel free to add yourself. I don't see anybody else. So we will get started. So let's think about some things that we need some ideas about. What is, let's see. Oh, good job. I didn't even give you a prompt and you guys are typing in the chat. I love it. Okay, I'm going to remove myself here. So let's see. Can I have some good ideas and some bad ideas about knitting, please?
Me?
Ian.
Good idea. Knit 1, purl 2.
Me?
Daniel.
Bad idea. Knit 100, knit 200.
Excellent. Oh, Jared.
Hey, good idea. Knitting a nice sweater for my grandchild.
Me?
Tim.
Bad idea. Knitting a nice sweater for a porcupine.
Me?
Daniel.
Use nice, clean needles.
What a good idea.
Me?
Jared.
Bad idea. Use 2 big dirty chainsaws.
Me?
Sounds like you could get tetanus. Yes, Brett.
Good idea. Knitting with one hand.
Good. Oh, Tim.
Bad idea. Knitting with one hand with a porcupine.
Excellent. Those are some good ideas and bad ideas about knitting. Let's move on to grocery stores. Let's hear some good and bad ideas about grocery stores.
Me?
Ian.
Good idea. Make a list before you go shopping.
Me?
Daniel.
Bad idea. Pretend you're on supermarket sweep, but then realize that you have no money.
Hey,
Tim.
good idea. Checking the day olds for a couple of decently priced bakery goods.
Me?
Brett.
Bad idea. Just hope for the best.
That's all we can do.
Me?
Daniel.
Good idea. Make friends with that creepy sweeper that goes up and down the aisles cleaning it.
Me.
Jared.
Try to become more than friends with that creepy sweeper who goes up and down the aisles.
Me.
Brett.
Good idea. Ask an associate if you're not sure where something is.
Me.
Jared.
Bad idea. Ask the associate if that creepy sweepy thing that goes up and down the aisles is seeing anyone.
Me.
Daniel.
Good idea. Make sure you clip plenty of coupons so that you can get a good deal.
Me.
Ryan.
Bad idea. Try to make a coup on various clip-ons.
Excellent. Ooh, what else we got in here? Oh, we've got cookie baking. May I please have some good ideas and bad ideas about cookie baking?
Me.
Oh, Brett.
Good idea. Always use a timer to help with your baking.
Me.
Tim.
Take out all the flavor in the cookie using the timer by cooking it longer. Bad idea.
Me.
Jared.
Good idea. With that chocolate chip cookie dough, making sure you put lots of chocolate chips in there.
Me.
Daniel.
Better idea. Take out all the chocolate chips.
Oh yes, Tim.
Good idea. Don't listen to Daniel about the chocolate chip taking out.
Me.
No, I refuse, Daniel. Jared, go ahead.
Bad idea. Listening to Daniel about taking the chocolate chips out.
Oh, good work, everybody. On that note, I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree there. Poor Daniel. I actually do like a less chocolate chippy cookie, but not totally out. So I'm going to pass it over to my buddy Tim.
Hi. And now that I've sufficiently gotten scared about a chocolate chipless chocolate chip cookie, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is kind of important to us, and we really appreciate you going through this part. We do have some expenses when we're running this, and we really appreciate your consideration. So our show is pay what you wish. What that means is if you feel that a ticket is worth $10, you can pay us $10. If you feel it's worth $20, you can pay us $20. If you feel it's $50, that is amazing. We would totally accept that. And if it's $1 million, I think Jared once time said he was single, so he would totally want to hang out with you or something like that. If it's only a couple bucks, you can pay what you're able to. The big thing is we would rather just have you be able to laugh and chuckle and have a chance. That chance is so important. So, bring your own ticket at your own price. The link's going to be in the chat. We really appreciate any consideration you have for that. Now that we went over the pay what you wish, I get to bring out our next game, which is going to be Revolver. Now, Revolver is fun because you're going to have 4 scenes. There's going to be 4 people, and there's going to be 2 people that are in each scene. And I'm going to have Ian, Jared, and Chrissy come up, and I've got room for one volunteer if they'd like to be part of these scenes. I would really like to see someone in the chat volunteer for this because we make you look good. And that's why we're here, because we're not only are we bringing our improv, but you're bringing your own improv. So let's see. Would anyone like to volunteer today? I could totally talk a little bit longer, but I think people are letting us do the performance. So I'm going to ask Brett to come on up, and I'm going to remove myself. All right. Let me just this note so I can do remove spotlight. Now let's figure out what the scenes are going to be. All right. If you're not going to volunteer in the chat, I still need your help by giving us some inspiration, because team 1 is going to be Ian and Jared, and they're going to have a scene. What would you put in a cookie? It doesn't have to be chocolate chips. What else would you think about putting in the cookie? I don't recommend garlic. M&Ms. Okay. Ian and Jared, your inspiration is M&Ms. Okay. Team 2, Jared and Brett. Jared and Brett, who would you serve that cookie to? Add that in the chat. Who would you serve your cookies to? Because you're like, oh, I wanted to make you some cookies. I baked you some cookies. I brought him home. A mouse. Okay, Jared and Brett, your inspiration is a mouse. Team 3 is going to be Brett and Chrissy. All right, so now that the person has had their cookie, where are they going to go to next? They've had dessert. Are they going home? Are they going to the trampoline park? What's the next place this cookie served? A movie. Brett and Chrissy, hot air balloon, okay? Hot air balloon. Brett and Chrissy, that's team 3's inspiration.
Air balloon, okay.
Chrissy and Ian, now that you've gone on the hot air balloon, there, maybe you got a little you got a little motion sickness. You're on the ground now. What's the next thing to do? Write that down in the chat. Well, what's the next thing to do after getting a little hot air balloon, touring the countryside? You got down and you're like, okay, nap. All right, Ian and Chrissy, your inspiration's nap. So that's team 4.
Nap?
Team 1,
NAP?
can we go? NAP, nap, as in like, I'm tired, I've worked all day, and I am taking care of myself. Ian and Jared, team 1, what is your inspiration again?
M&M.
M&M's. Jared and Brett, team 2, what's your inspiration?
A mouse.
A mouse. Team 3, Brett and Chrissy, what's your inspiration?
Hot air balloon.
Oh, chimney. And Ian and Chrissy, what is your inspiration?
Nap.
Nap. All right, let's get to it. Team 1, start your scene.
Yo, G, I'm just not feeling you, man. These white rappers just don't have it. These M&Ms, these Macklemores, they're just not the real thing.
The both of them. I know what you're talking about. He had one shot, one opportunity, and he got it. Us, we got 0 opportunity. That is bogus.
I am telling you, they got no respect for the people who have to make it in this world the hard way.
That's right. I thought we had a great idea with a rap about cupcake frosting.
Team 2.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Son, I want you to know, I saw your Google search history, and I think we need to have a conversation.
I can explain, okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
I am very, very interested to hear your explanations. How many different ways can you Google search goats dancing?
It's I just want to one day go to a farm where there's goats and just, pick them by their hooves and just dance with them, Dad. It's like a dream of mine right now, okay? Last week, I had a dream of just wanting to ice skate through the ocean, but now I want to dance with goats, okay?
Yeah. I think I can point out, you Googled ice skate through the ocean once. You Googled like 15 different variation of goat dancing. There was goat samba, goat break dancing.
Yeah, I think this is what I really want to do in
Team
life.
2, Team 3.
Not much up here.
Nope, it's pretty bland, honestly.
Yeah, I expected the sky to be nicer, like maybe some really cool shaped clouds or like a bird.
Yeah, this is I thought this was gonna be something like romantic, but
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it at all, to be honest.
no, I'm not feeling it either. I'm glad you feel the
Yeah.
same.
I'm glad we put it out there.
Yeah.
Team 4.
Well, I brought the wet naps, so we are ready to go.
Ew, I don't like anything damp. Ugh.
Listen, you never know what you're going to encounter out in the wilderness when you're hunting dinosaur fossils. So you gotta be
Look,
prepared.
That's right, but you didn't bring the lemon scented ones. Like, if you're gonna bring something damp, at least bring the lemon scented ones.
Listen,
Team
here in
2.
the Grand Canyon, there's a lot of dust and there's a lot of dirt, and you gotta keep clean.
Team 2.
I just wanna just don't judge me, Dad.
Okay, you're telling me not to judge you. A week ago, it was goat dancing, and now we have cheese sculptures.
I just want cheese. I can live in it. I can live in it. We can live in it. I can provide for the family with cheese.
Son, absolutely, you could not provide for the family with cheese.
You don't know that. I can do it. I'll show you one day, Dad.
Team 3.
Another
4 hours up here.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just hanging from the edge.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Would that like make you more interested in me too? Maybe if I was like more of a daredevil.
Team
Yeah.
one.
Yo, gee, that cupcake wrap, that was dope. That was dope. As soon as you started going on about vanilla icing, they all started coming down on you and saying how derivative it was. Oh, but I thought it was dope.
I thought we had a problem and that rap solved it.
Oh, if only people could see what I could see in you.
You know what? I appreciate that. And I think our next one that we wrote is gonna be so hot.
Team four.
Well, I've got the crop duster ready for us now.
Well, I don't think that the soil is really great over here with the fossils.
Well,
Doesn't taste-
see that's why you gotta seed it. You gotta seed it. You gotta have that stuff that you drop on it and seed it, and then it grows.
Oh, I thought you were just supposed to eat it. I thought it was eat it, not seed it.
Yeah, that's the cycle of life. First you seed it, then you eat it,
Then it turns into wet naps.
then you clean it.
And scene. That was pretty good. I'm going to hand this off to Brett. To Jared. I got my teammates mixed up.
Me and Brett get mistaken for each other all the time.
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 Tonight has been fun, everyone, but we are in for a sad moment right here as we are coming up onto our last game. I know. Aww.
Aw.
But you know what? We're going to bring all of our performers here. They're probably going to jump out and jump back in so they can all come on in the right order and everything. And we will be having ourselves. I'm just going to keep on talking. As you know what I just love? This is absolutely going fantastic. All right. We're on our last game tonight, folks. We're going to play a little game called Do Run. We will be smoothly entering in. I'm thinking in no time flat. We will be all in here. Watch me be the one to mess it up now. Oh, God, I knew I was going to do that.
That was close.
That was, honestly, that was a true mistake. That was not a bit. I apologize to everybody for that.
The place is right below ads, so it's yeah. See, that happens. This
is a lot tougher.
We'll try that again.
Than it looks.
For
all you folks at home, technology is pretty challenging in these tough times. I think, boy, I sure love pork chops. Oh, look at that! We are here to play a little do-run, folks. Smoothly transitioning to our final game of the night. My man Tim.
I'm trying to think of chocolate chip cookies now. I do run, I do run.
I'll eat some monkey chips. Wow. I do run. I do run. A doobie doo. Yeah.
I go right to the top, a doobie doo, yeah.
Ever gonna stop? A doobie doo, yeah.
We'll be singing a nice bop. A do run, a do run.
My friend Belle committed a crime. I do run. I do run.
Fortunately, he had to do some time. A do run, a do run, a doobie doo, yeah.
Went to a nasty jail. A doobie doo, yeah.
And it was snowing in hell. A doobie doo, yeah.
And they had to walk along a trail. Do run, a do run.
Well, I'm trying to think of a rhyme. A do run, a do run.
Try to think of one when I'm rapping all the time. A do run, a do run. A doobie doo, yeah.
Love the creepy thing at the store. A doobie doo, yeah.
But I figured I might want more. A doobie doo, yeah.
Poor Daniel had to mop the floor. I do run. I do run.
I met some freaky people at a trolley stop. A do run, a do run.
The roof of the library is the very top. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a dooby doo, yeah.
Man, were those buses so fast? A dooby doo, yeah.
There was so much glass, a doobie doo, yeah.
I had to move right past a do run, 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 a do run, run.
Now he brought parrot bones to a fossil fight. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
And despite everything, they had a lot of might. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a dooby doo, yeah.
I heard he's a talker, a doobie doo, yeah.
He drinks a lot of water, a doobie doo, yeah.
That's just our fam, Walker.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Well, that's the end of our show today, and I want to thank everyone for being a part of it. Like, this was awesome, and I really, I just need to figure out how to do this sort of thing. Oh, yay! And I just want to remind everyone before we end today's show, you can book us online for parties, company events, what have you. And I want to also say, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, let everyone know what Bring Your Own Improv is doing. And, you know, we really appreciate all your shares and your likes and your subscribes, because then we get to share this with more people. And that's really what I'm passionate about with this sort of thing and what we're passionate about. I also want to say, remember, you can pay what you wish, and the link is right down in the chat. Really appreciate any consideration for that. Lastly, I want to say thanks for coming out for the audience. I would love to thank the volunteers who were part of this, because without you, it's just not as much fun. I want to thank also Chrissy for being here.
Remember, hot air balloons probably aren't the best idea for a first date.
I want to thank Brett.
I will live in a house of cheese.
I want to thank Ian.
Hey, now that all the fossils are gone, let's build a theme park here.
I want to thank Jared.
You know what makes a good chocolate chip cookie? A lot of chocolate chips.
I also want to thank.
Depends who you ask.
I also want to thank our fam and Daniel for doing this. But thank the cast. Thanks, Bring Your Own Improv, and happy 99th show.
And
scene.
We'll see you guys at 9 o'clock. All right. Bring your earmuffs
9
just in
o'clock.
case it gets serious.